What's up? I see everybody's jumping on. I'm waiting to see Gabe and Chrome. I see these guys every day for like a week. Where you at? Dropped out already? What's up, bro? I was waiting for some of my friends to jump on, see who's out there. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'm trying hard in life. Well, I appreciate that from England. My channel really isn't about much. It's just me doing random outdoorsy stuff. Today I'm cleaning up my golf clubs. I shouldn't say my golf clubs. Somebody just gave me these. Yeah, man, I think that's gonna be my new little hobby. I'm gonna try it out. So all these clubs, you should see how many clubs I got. I got all these clubs from my buddies. They donated me some clubs, so I'm cleaning them up, and then I'm gonna go take a swing at it, I guess. Never played cricket. I don't even know anybody that plays cricket. Yeah, we got a lot of carp here. I don't know anybody who fishes carp specifically, but we have some massive carp here in Iowa. I'm in Iowa. I know, right? This is a lot of my tackle and stuff. This isn't all of it, but that's a lot of it. I'm a bass fisherman. It's primarily what I do. I'm gonna try this golf thing because it's summer. But all these clubs are like, my friends donate them to me, so I'm gonna clean them up and try it out. I appreciate if you guys sub. If you guys subscribe, that'd be awesome. I've been trying to build this channel up over like maybe the last 6 months. Just been posting a lot of stuff I'm doing, outdoor stuff, fitness, outdoors. Some people say they like it because I like just talk straight to people. I don't really like, I haven't had anything where I've just done a specific video. Just usually I just talk to people. Yeah, man, I'm gonna try this out. Like I said, my buddies donated me all these clubs. You just see how many clubs I got. I got 2 bags and like 3 sets or something, all these old clubs. But I'm gonna try it. I appreciate it if you guys subscribe. You can give me some video ideas too. Like I said, I do a lot of like fitness stuff. Today I went and ran. I got a good run in. It was probably like close to 7 miles, somewhere in that range. I got a good run in, and then went and got these clubs. I usually do morning stuff, outdoor stuff, fishing, hunting, that type of stuff. I might be at the golf course here pretty soon if this works out. Maybe I'll do a live from the golf course. I've never played golf before. I probably suck. What's going on, guys? I appreciate you guys jumping on, subscribing. That's awesome. Wow. That's a lot of heat, young king. That's a lot right there. I say this now, and I mean, I don't want any of my family members to take it the wrong way, but you know what, man? Family ain't all blood, bro. And that's where I can put that. Family's not blood. Family are the people you can rely on, the people you can lean on, the people that lean on you. In my life, family has been my teammates, my coaches, those type of people. So, just don't always put so much faith in blood. Just because they're your brother or sister or dad, if they're not on your side, they're just not on your side. You just got to keep moving. You are not in South Africa. Shut up. Where are you at in South Africa? Tell me. Yeah, man. Life right now is really weird. People are really strange. The world is definitely a changing place. When I was young, got all this technology and stuff. It has changed the world. But like I said, man, don't forget about yourself. Sometimes you gotta just do what's best for you, because if you don't take care of you, you can never do anything for anybody else. Come on, guys. I know you guys aren't from Bangladesh. Come on. So you're watching my live from Bangladesh. I don't even know where that is. I know the name, but yeah, man, focus on yourself, but also focus on the people closest to you. Like anybody who's doing any favors for you, do favors for them. Like that's kind of how it goes. It's a give and take. It's not give, give, give. It's not take, take, take. It's a give and take. It's a 50-50. Sorry, man, I don't know anything about cricket. Once again, man, these comments never fail. Oh no. You guys kill me, bro. The comments never fail. I always get a good laugh. That's the best thing that's coming out of these lives, man. I get a good laugh. You guys are too much. Too much, bro. See, I'm glad. You know what? I'm glad I do these lives because, man, I get a good laugh out of these comments. Have a good trip, man. Peace out. Please subscribe before you go. What's going on down there? It's kind of funny how like I'll get like 2 people, then it'll jump to like 20, 25 people for like 5 minutes, and it's back down to 3 people. I don't really have a favorite fishing pole, but there's definitely rods and reels that get used more or less. Like I really do, I'm in Iowa, so it's like we do a lot of flipping. It's like flipping and pitching is like the main thing. We throw frogs. I like top water bites. Everybody likes a top water bite. So a lot of frogs. I guess next would probably be like swim bait or spinner bait. Top water bite, buzz bait is great. You get a bite on a buzz bait, it's just awesome. Everything else is just kind of, part of your toolbox. I'm really surprised my guys haven't popped up. I got a couple friends that usually jump on with me. Hey, you'll be surprised, man. I mean, there's some to me, what it would be like lame name brands out there, and they work. As long whatever works. That's what I gotta say. If your rod and reel works, that's all you need. Hell, when I was a kid, I used to do like the stick and string. I'd like throw my bait in the water. I don't even know how to use a reel. I had a stick and a string. I don't know much about golf courses, but that sounds odd. I've never heard anybody getting kicked out of a golf course or golf range. But I don't golf either, so. Was it just like a slice? Every shot was like a slice? Well, we're gonna see how well I do. Like I said, my buddies gave me these old. I probably have like at least 30 golf clubs here. I got some extra balls and tees and all that stuff. And they gave me some bags and everything. They gave me like the whole setup, but these are like old clubs and old bags and stuff. So they said just clean them up and they should be good to go. But I don't know how well I'm gonna do. I'm sure as hell gonna try though. This channel isn't really, I mean, I do a lot of fitness stuff, outdoor stuff. I do a lot of fishing. Obviously I got my fishing stuff behind me, but I ride my bike. I go different places. I've really just been trying to build the channel and then get ideas from people on like what they want to see. Never played Pokemon. Got me? We don't play games. What's up? Man, some of these are just caked in dirt. Honestly, you should see some of my other videos. I do like holding mitts or jump rope or something like that. I do a lot of exercise stuff. There's Chrome. I wouldn't be surprised if Chrome shows up. I got these damn golf clubs I'm cleaning up today, bro. Hey, you know what? I got to admit there's some diet tips in this world that will work. I just can't say what works and what doesn't. It's whatever suits you. Chrome, what's up, bro? What are you doing today? Country clubber. Yeah, I don't really even smoke, so that's that. I don't mind chew. I have a little chew every now and then. That's kind of standard in Iowa. I think everybody in Iowa chews, even some of the women. I don't jump around for nobody, so whatever, man. I don't do backflips either. I mean, I probably still could, but not on demand. What? What do you mean by the fish body count? Like I said, that's part of the reason why I do these lives. I mean, I get a good laugh out of it. At the very least, I get a good laugh. It is too organized. I know. Every time I get on here, somebody's got to make a comment about my head. You know what? I gave up all my left-handed reels. I just went back to right-handed. But I do have, man, I got plenty of rods, that's for sure. Yeah, you can say it's boring, but I mean, most of the time I was doing lives from my boat, like while I was fishing and stuff like that. Then I can kind of do like hands-on stuff. But lately, the weather's been bad. I went yesterday and it was just horrible outside. I couldn't do a live. It was too cold. The wind was blowing. Um, the conditions just suck. I mean, I learned that probably left hand reels are probably the better way to go. Like they're more efficient. I know you are. It's fine, bro. I don't care. Like I said, man, I got a sense of humor. I think that the world. I always say this about like people who come into my lives and whatever else. Like the world's way too sensitive, man. Just people need to relax sometimes. Like I said, I get a good laugh out of some of the stuff. Yeah, my fighting days are over. I'll tell you that. Not unless somebody's gonna pay me a lot of money. Your time comes and goes as an athlete. I think that, my time was, gosh, more than 15 years ago was my time. And I mean, after that, there's no reason to go back. That's why I got to try new stuff. I'd really like to do this. I'd like to fish tournaments, like do more bass fishing stuff. But, Iowa weather doesn't allow that. We can only do that in the summer. You know what? What's really sad is there's a lot of fighters out there that don't. Um, they get used to the lifestyle. To me, it's really sad when that happens. They get used to the lifestyle, or they really want to keep it going. They want to keep it going, or and your body has a ticker on it, and it's just really sad to see some of the decline in fighters, and I knew when my time was up, and after that, I mean, I only had like maybe 2 or 3 fights after, my run, and um, it just there was just no reason for me to do it. I had nothing to prove to anybody. No, I was never scared. I think that when it comes to crowds, like when it comes to the entire event, um, there's some things that kind of make you uncomfortable. So sometimes I'm uncomfortable with like the organization itself, or sometimes I'm uncomfortable with the person, like I want to say, like maybe the ownership or something like that. Like if they're kind of shady, I don't like dealing with people like that. So I'd rather not even do the event. Well, that was a long time ago, but there are some events I didn't even want to do just because I didn't like the people who are promoting the event. What's good? What's happening? Trying to stay positive today, man. I had a real positive day just like 2 days ago. It feels good to have a positive day. Hey, I'll be real with you. I've never been a fan of golfing, and I think that's why I have to do it, is because I've always like I'll give you an example. One time I always hated soccer. I didn't like soccer. I didn't like the athletes. I didn't like it at all. And I was like, you know what? I'm going out for soccer. I went out, made the team, and it was a great experience. I ended up playing soccer for years. No, man. I mean, I think I'm a really positive person overall. I think that I've had a lot of like downfalls in my life, so um, I've always had to be positive. I always had to look at the silver lining. I could never look at the negative things. I always had to look at the positive things and move forward. If I wouldn't have done that, I'd have just drowned in it. No, I do not golf. That's what I was just saying. I don't golf, so I got all these golf clubs from my buddies, and I got some golf bags, and I got all the golf equipment and stuff, and I'm gonna try it because I've never tried golf before. So I got all these old clubs and old equipment from my friends, and I'm gonna give it a try. I do lives from my boat. I stream from my boat, and I kind of show people what I'm doing. If you look at my channel, there's some videos, some recent videos that I did, like maybe the last 5 or 6 that I was doing from my boat, and I just kind of show people what I'm doing. I think they're kind of fun. I mean, I think lives overall are pretty cool. Yeah, that's one way to put it. I'm a country clubber. Hey, let me ask you guys this. Any of you guys into golf? What are these for? I think they're for, maybe they're supposed to protect your rods. They're like plastic tubes. So are they like a sleeve? It's like a plastic protector, maybe? What up, Buffalo? Man, I'm starting to get some regulars on here, man. Starting to get some regulars on my live feeds. It's usually Gabe, Gabe, Chrome, and Buffalo are the ones I noticed the most, like within the last week or so. I don't think the tubes are for golf balls. I think they're like handle protectors. I know, right? I got a lot of rods back there. Like all those. These over here, those are like my backups. These are this is the last group of rods I took with me. And you know what? That's like, I sold a bunch over winter. I got to get some new ones, but I sold a bunch over winter. I probably sold 20 rod and reels over the winter. So that might be half of what I had before. Hey, if I could get some of you other guys to subscribe, that'd be awesome. I've been trying to build up my subscribers. And then I can get ideas for my channel, outdoors, fitness, fishing, hunting, all that good stuff. See what? What do you want to see? Technically, I'm a pro fisherman, yes. I wouldn't, but like as far as pro fishermen go, it's like you just call yourself a pro. The tubes, it's like this on one end, it's like that on the other end. The hell is this thing for? This is what I think. I think you put the rod in it. Or I'm sorry, not the rod, the club. I think the club goes in there. See what I'm saying? No, I do have one of those things. There's a thing that picks up balls. It's like a little circle, and it's got a stick on it. Yeah, I think it's just a sleeve for the club, like to protect it inside the bag. I think this will be interesting though. Maybe I'll do like some videos of me, like my first couple swings. I'll probably break this thing in half. I wouldn't say I'm getting into it. I'm just gonna try it. I'm just gonna try it, see how it goes. You don't put sleeves over grips? I didn't see it. What do you mean, golfing joke? Maybe I had my head down. I wasn't looking, bro. I might not have seen it. I didn't see no golf joke. What are you talking about? Really, I didn't see it. I usually stay up on the comments. You guys know each other personally or something? Well, I can't hide much. I'm not really worried about it. If you're talking about me, these bastards on the internet, man, they got all your shit out there, all your info. I got people still sending me shit in the mail. I don't even know who they are. What up? Please subscribe if you guys could. I think if I got this channel to a point where I actually made money off of it, I think that I'd probably start doing like crazier things, like just off the wall videos. Like maybe I'll just go out here and jump off the bridge or something. I'm cleaning all these golf clubs. I'm gonna try golfing. So I got all these golf clubs from my buddies, and I have like, seriously, like right now, I probably got a solid like 25 golf clubs in 2 bags and balls and tees and like everything. My buddies gave me everything, so I'm just gonna try it out. Yeah, if you're on the internet, man, you can't hide anything. What do you guys know about the dark web? What's up with that? Is that still going on? I mean, I'm not gonna go golfing today, but I'm gonna get all this stuff ready to go so that when I want to go, I can go. So all these clubs are like really, I guess they're really old, but I'm gonna try them anyway. Every single time. Hey, Chrome, man, why are they always talking about my head, dude? Because I got a bald head. Tell you what, you guys crack me up. Every single time, they're like, what's up with your big head? What's up with your bald head? They always say like crazy stuff. They call me like peanut head, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, man, I'm trying to clean this stuff up, get out there and just chop away at it, see what happens. You never know, I might be good. I'm usually pretty talented. When it comes to like hands-on stuff or like hand-eye coordination type stuff, I'm usually pretty good. I guess I just never really got into golf or tried it. I used to go to the driving range with my friend, that's about it. Yeah, that sounds crazy enough. I think I'd probably get a few likes on that, right? I'm not going fishing right now, but my primary thing is bass fishing right now. That's what I'm trying to. Actually, I was doing really well with it before COVID. When COVID hit, that's when I kind of put a damper on everything. You guys could subscribe, man. Get me up there. And then we'll probably do some crazy videos. I really think I'd probably go off the chain if I could start making money on YouTube, like just off videos. I think I would just really get crazy on it, just see what I could get away with. And just so you know, I don't even know golf clubs. Somebody gave me all these golf clubs, but this one is really nice. This right here. It's a Titleist. This thing is so light, it's ridiculous. But this is a nice club. Really nice club. Kind of looks like my head. Look at that. But yeah, this Titleist right here. I think this is probably one of the nicest clubs I got right now. But like I said, I didn't buy these. My buddies just gave them to me. Yeah, man, I'm on the floor, man. I got a lot of stuff going on over here. Yeah, I think this Titleist club is probably the nicest club out of this whole group, but I have more. I should pull these bags over, I'll show you. So I got this bag here. So somebody close to me gave me all these in this bag. And then another good friend of mine gave me this other bag right here. I'm pulling up. So I know, right? But my buddies just were like, take all these clubs. Because they got, my one friend, he probably has like 4 or 5 sets of clubs. So he gave me all these ones that I just been cleaning on the floor. I picked these up actually. No, I didn't plan on taking all of them. I'm just saying, I called my buddies and I said, hey man, I want to try this golfing thing. And they were like, perfect, come take all these clubs. So my buddies gave me these clubs. So I got these over here and these all for free. Plus I got 2 bags. I got tees, balls, gloves. They gave me everything I need. So all that, like, that's like way too much. Like, look at all those clubs. I know, right? People always gotta talk shit about my head. But that's me. I mean, it is what it is, bro. I've heard every name in the book, so I'm not worried about it. I didn't plan on selling them. I don't know. I'm just gonna try. Like, I'm gonna try to use them to like, use as many as possible. Try them out. Then kind of go from there. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen after that. I've never heard anybody say I look like Goldberg. Nobody. I got to move all these out of the way. All right, so that's that for now. So I got my clubs, I got my bikes down here. I'm into bass fishing. So in bass fishing, you usually need a lot of rods, just so you have them on deck and ready to go. I kind of adjust this a little bit. I just put them away. That's why I came over here. So I have a bass boat. Usually, like on a good day, I'll probably take like eight to 10 rod and reels, and then like other days I'll probably take like 12 to 14. It's about normal. I appreciate you guys sitting with me through this. Like, I was cleaning these golf clubs and getting everything ready. So I thought I'd just turn a live on and see what happened. If you guys can subscribe for me, and then I don't know, I got to think of something like maybe off the wall I can do other videos on or something like that. Yeah, people have talked to me about the moderation thing, and I don't really know what to think of it. Like, I just think, like, let people say whatever they want to say. I mean, it doesn't bother me any. If anything, I get a laugh. I get a good laugh out of it. Yeah. Do you guys stream fish though, or is like stream or river? What kind of fish are you fishing for? He's not trying to be a snitch. I mean, just people say some really stupid stuff. But hey, man, it is what it is. I've only got fish in the ocean maybe 2 times, and all I caught was sheephead. I caught these like they're kind of like we call them drum, but they were like what do they call them? I forget what they call them, but down there they call them sheephead. That's what I remember. Bro, bass aren't in the sea. What are you talking about? You can get perch and pike in a river or stream, but you're not going to get bass in the ocean. It's not happening. I've never seen a saltwater largemouth or a saltwater smallmouth. I've heard there's some river systems that they'll go in and out of. Sea bass. What about grouper? Grouper's like a bass. It's like grouper looks like a bass. I'll check it out later. Oh man. Well, listen, if you could subscribe for me, that'd be awesome. If not, it is what it is, but I'd appreciate it if you do. I'm gonna get off of here, and I did want to do a live today from my boat, but the weather is just too messed up. It's too cold and windy and raining. And so, yeah, I'll probably do lives from my boat. Any videos you want me to do, outdoor stuff. Fishing right now is kind of hitting, so the spring's coming in pretty strong. And I think once we get past this rain, we'll be all right. No, Chrome is right. Like, I see why he wants me to get a moderator on there, but he's totally right. Like, people just say dumb things sometimes. But I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get out of here. If you guys could subscribe, that'd be awesome. I'll probably jump back on later. Just depends on what I got to do with my day here. So appreciate you guys sticking with me on this. I know I wasn't doing much, but maybe next time. Usually I usually like kind of at least try to hint at what I'm doing on my live. But yeah, I appreciate you guys sticking around. Subscribe for me, and I'll talk to you later. All right.